So welcome back, students. Today we'll just discuss on what is this agricultural marketing. Okay, I think as we all know, yes, after production, that means after whatever the government has given and incentives for our producers, be it the farmers in the field, the producers, the industrialists to produce more goods, more commodities, more food crops, so on and so forth. The next step that is which is very very important, it is to market the goods or to market the crops. So here this term agricultural marketing, it comprises the operations involved in the movement of farm produce, say from the producer to the ultimate consumer. Thus, agricultural marketing, it does include operations like collecting, grading, processing, preserving, transportation and financing, etc. So this agricultural marketing, that means we're talking about how to market the agricultural products or the agricultural produce. After the farmers has been able to produce different types of food crops, food grains, so on and so forth, okay, that means the next step that is needed to be done, it is to market the product. So this term agricultural marketing, it covers right from the very stage, so to say, when the crop is ripened, ready to be harvested. Okay, so after harvested, the crops needed to be graded, okay, needed to be preserved, needed to be transport, so on and so forth. So all these operations that involve all these, be it collecting, be it grading, processing, preserving, transporting, etc., this falls under what is referred to as agricultural marketing. And if we talk about agricultural marketing, okay, be it in our state in particular or in India in general, most of our markets, they are not, so to say, well organized. Okay, what actually the problem that are being faced by our Indian farmers is because they could not market their products in a proper way or in a proper channel. For example, like what we can see in our state, okay, whatever agricultural crop coming from the different rural states in different rural villages in our state Meghalaya, the only target it is to reach long. Okay, there is no other choice. Okay, what if we can market our produce to all, be it for example to all different states in our country India, or even export it outside? If that can be done, profit will be at a maximum, okay, or profit will be maximized for the agricultural producer. But there is no such thing like that, okay. But instead what happened was, if you look at our markets or marketing in India in general, okay, it is often considered as unorganized, okay, and as such, it is really, it poses as one of the major problem which are being faced by the Indian farmers. So now let's have a look. What are the defects that are being that we can see whenever we talk about agricultural marketing in India? Actually, there are a variety of defects of agricultural marketing in India, and some of them, the first one is lack of storage facility. Okay, this is one of the major problem. Okay, because the government failed to provide our farmers with a good or proper storage facilities. Okay, most of our producers, they have to offer their goods, they produce their products at a very low price. Okay, because if we talk about agricultural products, these are perishable items, they cannot last long. Okay, whatever I whatever items, for example, I take to the market to sell it today, I have to finish it all, because why, by tomorrow, okay, they'll become spoiled, so on and so forth. Because why? I don't have any proper place to store my goods. Okay, so if for example in the morning I can offer it at a price of 40 per kg, during the evening time I can only offer at a price of 10 or 15 rupees, just to make sure like all my products, all my goods are cleared. Okay, why? Because I don't have any proper place to store my products. Secondly, uh, is what is referred to as the distress sale. What is this distress sale? What we can see is that most of the Indian farmers, they are poor. Okay, and because they are poor, they are always in need of money. Okay, and if I say prices actually in India, it's not a stable one. It did fluctuate. At one particular day it might be very very high, at another particular period it might fall or it might drop. Okay, so for example, if today I am in great need of money, I do need certain sum of money, but if I sell my products, also my food crops, okay, their prices is at a very very low level. Okay, but I could not help, I have to do so, I have to sell whatever I grow, okay, just to accumulate certain amount of money, because I needed it very very urgently. So that for example, if I say selling the produce, okay, at a very low price, that is referred to as a distress sale. Next one is the lack of transportation. Transportation is also another problem that poses as an obstacle in the way of growth, in the way on the part of the Indian agriculturist. Okay, and if I say transportation, farmers, they do need to transport their products from their place of cultivating to a marketplace, so to say. And if we talk about transportation in our country, it's not that good. So this also is another problem whenever we talk about agricultural marketing in our country, India.